Hello everybody, this is Pyra, and at PAX East 2025, I was lucky enough to be one of the first people outside of Square Enix in the world to go hands-on with the Dragon Quest 1 and 2 HD remake. So this was a really awesome, amazing opportunity that I got to do off-site at PAX, so it was kind of a media-only event. And while I didn't get to play on the Nintendo Switch 2 specifically, it is now officially confirmed that the game is going to launch on October 30th, 2025, and for the Switch 2, PlayStation 5, and PC, as well as Steam, of course. And I could never be more excited enough than to talk about this game. I am not a Dragon Quest person. I never grew up with it. So as somebody new to Dragon Quest, I was really surprised how welcoming and accessible the demos were. There was really beautiful pixel art, turn-based battles, and orchestral soundtrack that was really, really fun and kind of quintessential of like Square Enix games, and it instantly drew me in. Of course, the hands-on demo that I tried was very short. We had an hour to fit in Dragon Quest 1, 2, and Bravely Default Flying Fairy, so I didn't get a huge amount of time with each of these games. However, I did get to experience some initial battles as well as some of the UI elements and kind of nice rehaul or remake that has been brought to the Dragon Quest series. The updated visuals really feel fresh. They have that quintessential pixel art that you know and love and that you kind of grew up with. However, it has a little bit of that polished kind of retouching, refinishing on it, of course, like Octopath Traveler, and it is really starting to bring these games back into the current light of how video games feel nowadays. It honestly felt very polished, very smooth. The combat style was pretty intuitive. Like I said, as somebody like myself who doesn't have a ton of experience with turn-based games or some of these older games, it was really fun jumping into this for the first time. There were people there that had hands-on experience with Dragon Quest and were like really big Dragon Quest fans. And then there were folks like me that had no experience and still fell in love with the combat style. I honestly was very sad I couldn't play more, but I completely understand it. Even the opportunity to play it was an amazing experience. And whether you're a longtime fan or somebody new like me, the remake looks fantastic, and it looks like a fantastic way to experience the start of the Dragon Quest saga in a new light. Now, whether you're revisiting Alfgard or stepping in for the first time like myself, mark your calendars for October 30th, 2025, as that is when the game is now officially launching, and this is not a remake that you want to miss. So without further ado, thank you friends for watching, and thank you so much for Square Enix for giving me the opportunity to play this game for the first time. This was actually also my first opportunity to do anything media or anything behind the scenes with Square Enix, and it was an absolute delight, especially being a Final Fantasy XIV player, Square Enix lover for many, many, many years. I am so excited to be able to bring you this content as somebody who is able to get some hands-on experience first, as well as really dive deep into the world of Dragon Quest. So thank you so much, Square Enix, for the opportunity, and thank you all so much for watching. If you like any other Square Enix news and updates, especially if it's in the Final Fantasy category, hit the subscribe button, hit the like button. It means a lot to me and my channel. I stream multiple times a week, and I try to provide you with as much tips, tricks, news, updates, resources as possible. So let me know in the comments below if there's anything you're looking for, and we will see you in game. Bye!